Before I begin today's editorial, I want to reflect how I came into the red pill space on YouTube. Years ago, I went through a bad breakup with my girl, and I was at a crossroads in my life. So, so I was searching for answers, and I went to the internet and typed in the search engine about breakups, and a bunch of YouTube videos came up. Among those vids were Red Pill Commentary and MGTOW. And for the most part, they provided me the guidance and the knowledge that I was looking for and answered some questions that I had at the time. It was during this period I stumbled upon a content creator by the name of Red Pill Philosophy. At the time, I enjoyed his content until he made some anti black statements, and I decided to fall back on him. I did the same with other content creators in the Red Pill space, which brings us to Coach Red Pill. Coach Red Pill showed his true colors, no pun intended, during his rant in his latest commentary entitled Leaving America. It got so unbearing that I clicked off the vid and didn't finish watching it. Now I'm using Coach Red Pill as a case study for the racism that's prevalent in the red pill community. Now, there are some there are some content creators in the red pill space, whether they're black and white, who don't call this out or don't draw attention to it because it doesn't benefit them to do so. Now, do we have similar issues in regards to women? Yes, we do. But at the same time, we're not brothers in the struggle. When some of them get angry, they're quick to remind you who they are, where they stand, and who you are, and where they stand with you. Now, there's an old saying that goes, when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Now, when these guys go off the rails and let a few words slip, they may not say the N word per se. They may use euphemisms in place of the N word. Believe who they are. Now, if you choose to continue to deal with them, that says a lot about you and not too much about them. They showed you completely and put it in full technicolor who they are. But if you want to believe that they're your allies, heck, I guess you get the donkey of the day, as they say, huh? So I say this to say to my fellow black men to stop deluding yourselves into thinking they're our allies. Now, a lot of these guys, they say some good information, but what you can do with the information is you take the info and apply it. Don't get too cozy with any of these people, or don't let them get too cozy with you. Otherwise, they're going to go excuse me, I didn't mean to say that. Coach Red Pill on you and spout all kinds of nonsense and alt-right rants in your direction. These guys aren't our allies. And when it comes to, especially when it comes to even gender war aspects of this whole thing, at the end of the day, we're on our own too. Because these guys ain't going to help us if we're having trouble with black women or any women in general. We're on our own. And unfortunately, some of those guys, our white counterparts in the red pill space, they may see us as a threat because if we get with one of their women is not going to have a white baby. They're going to have a black baby. So guess what? They're going to be rendered irrelevant and non-existent because they're in insecurities and inadequacies are going to come out in the worst way because they see you as the alpha and omega of their well-being and existence. So, brothers, I ain't gonna really go too long into this. This is just something I want you to keep in mind. And as I said, this isn't an attack on Coach Red Pill, but this is an attack on what people like a Coach Red Pill stand for, them and their alt-right rantings and ravings. And this ain't a political video. I mean, some of you are gonna interpret it as this, but I'm not really on any political side. I'm more of a moderate. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So this concludes this editorial that I like to call Coach Red Pill and the Racism of the Red Pill Community. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. One love.